Let's get things started. Ready? Go!
Hello and welcome to Bounding into Comics. My name is John Trent. I'm the founder and editor-in-chief at Bounding into Comics. Today I got a story about Steven Spielberg explaining why he didn't use English subtitles in West Side Story for the Spanish-speaking parts in his new adaptation. Before we get to the meat of the story, I'd like to ask you to please hit that subscribe button if you are not already subscribed. If you are already subscribed, please make sure you are still subscribed. YouTube does like to unsubscribe people for whatever reason. Then I also encourage you to hit that like button and also hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos. As I said, director Steven Spielberg recently explained why he chose not to use English subtitles for the Spanish-speaking parts in his new adaptation of West Side Story. His explanation came when he spoke to IGN in a promotional interview for the movie. He said, "I didn't want to subtitle any of the Spanish out of respect for the inclusivity of our intentions to hire a totally Latino Latinx cast to play the Shark boys and girls." He continued saying, "That was a mandate that I put down to Cindy Tolan, who cast the movie, that I'm not going to entertain any auditions of anybody who isn't parents or grandparents or themselves from Latinx countries, especially Puerto Rico." Spielberg went on to say, "We have 20 performers in our film from Puerto Rico, or they are Nuyorican, and that was very important, and that goes hand in hand for not subtitling the Spanish. If I subtitled the Spanish, I'd simply be doubling down on the English and giving English the power over the Spanish. And this was not going to happen on this film. I need to respect the language enough not to subtitle it." I can't believe someone actually said that. That is probably one of the most idiotic, stupidest things I've ever heard in my entire life. Can you imagine a Japanese or even a German director who's working on Dark or Barbarian saying, like, "We're not going to subtitle our German or Latin for an English-speaking people that don't know German or Latin"? Like, what? Like, people that might not even know what they're saying now. So it could be really confusing to an English-speaking audience that doesn't know Spanish what they're saying. The fact that he's saying he needed to respect the language enough to not to subtitle it is the opposite of what he's doing. He's actually disrespecting Spanish by not subtitling it, because now people don't even know what they're saying in Spanish. It's utterly ridiculous. This is just an infection of the woke in Steven Spielberg. He's infected by the disease, and he clearly put it into his product. And this is what I've been saying all along about these woke people. They get this woke stuff in their head, and that's all they care about anymore. That's all they can think about. They can't make anything good anymore. Steven Spielberg is making a remake of West Side Story. His son has definitely set. His creative juices are clearly not flowing anymore, and his products are now woke propaganda. My name is John Trent, and you've been watching Bounding into Comics.